Hello all, I'm Jonathan Withrow.
And I'm Casey Mispegel.
Welcome to Encounter Shawnee Mission, where we highlight the ongoings of elementary schools right here in the Shawnee Mission School District.
That's right, John, so get your calculators ready because our first feature comes to us from Chloe Matthews and Joe Stokes, who visited Brookridge Elementary to check out their math club.
At Brookridge Elementary, math is seen as a very important subject. Kids are encouraged in class to participate, but for those who want to go above and beyond what is done in the classroom, Math Club was created. But the benefits don't end there. To tell us more about Math Club, here are the teachers that created it.
Math Club at Brookridge was created to help students who wanted to excel in math to have an opportunity to get together, do some competitions that we have about once a month. We have about 5 of them throughout the year, just to have fun with math, problem solve, get to work with some friends. There's a lot of problem solvings that are more of an extension activity, so they were able to use their brains to think outside the box rather than what's just taught inside the classroom.
It gives them practice using the math skills in a social setting, and they learn group work and taking turns and following directions.
Kids from grades 1st to 6th file into one big classroom for Math Club. Here they work on problems that challenge them and prepare them for mathletics competitions that they participate in throughout the year. To find out what's so exciting about these problems, we went to the kids in Math Club.
I like doing the competitions, and I like doing all the hard problems. Getting to do the athletics problems all the time.
I like multiplication, and I like learning faster ways of doing math.
I get to do more math at school than just the math lesson.
I like doing numbers times another number that equal a high number.
Clearly Math Club has kids excited to learn here at Brookridge Elementary. Reporting for Encounter Shawnee Mission, this has been Joe Stokes and Chloe Matthews.
Those Brookridge kids are really knocking out those times tables.
They sure are, Casey, but tell me, how many more miles do we have left to go?
We're not running, John. We're sitting in a studio.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had us confused with Alex Hardwick and Parker Hoyt, who went to Brookwood Elementary's Fun Run.
Every year at Roe Park, Brookwood Elementary students, grades 2 through 6, take part in an event that exemplifies fitness, friendship, and fun, the Fun Run. Most participants are from the Brookwood Running Club, but what is Running Club?
I'm the PE teacher at Brookwood, and we do this running club, and we met 6 Wednesdays before school, and we just practice running around our track at school, and then this is kind of our finale for the fall. We do this fun run.
We practice for the fun run. It's around the Brookwood track. It's right behind Brookwood.
Every individual runner's time is recorded in an effort to encourage improvement. But besides improvement, what is it about Running Club that appeals to the students?
You're pretty much exercising, but you're also hanging out with your friends. I joined Running Club because I've done it almost every year. I thought it was kind of fun.
But if fun isn't enough, at least there's food.
Ice cream, there's apples, and water bottles.
But don't worry, for all of you out there is a spring fun. For Shawnee Mission Encounter, I'm Alex Hardwick.
Casey, what's wrong?
I just can't stack cups like the Stacking Cup Club at Trailwood.
Well, let's let the professionals do it. Next up is the Stacking Cup Club at Trailwood Elementary with Aaron Bunker and Nicole Sanchez.
At Trailwood Elementary School, Mrs. Zink, the gym teacher, has started a cup stacking club for kindergartners to 6th graders. They meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7:30 to 8 a.m. In the club, they will learn different kinds of stacks and will receive information about tournaments in the area. Let's see why Audrey likes the new club.
I like cup stacking because it's just the motion with your hand that makes it really fun. And the way how you do the motion with the cups that really makes me like it.
Okay, now, here will be...
Mrs. Zink explains her motivation for starting the club.
I'm Kathy Zink, and I've taught PE here for many years, but we've done stacking for maybe 4 or 5 in PE. And then a couple years ago, we learned about a district competition, and so we started taking a few kids who wanted to do it after doing it in PE. And then actually I have a daughter with special needs, and this has been awesome for her. She did it in her elementary PE class, and my kids taught it to me, and that's how I kind of got started into it. And last year the U.S. Nationals was here in Kansas City, so that's where a couple of these kids went who wanted to, and then we decided to just start a club here, and so that's what we did.
For more information about this club, you can contact Mrs. Zink through her email or go to the Trailwood page. Coming from Shawnee Mission Encounters, this has been Aaron and Nicole signing off.
Stacking Cup Club. Try to say that 3 times fast. Whoa there, Jonathan. What are you doing?
I'm getting ready for Hayden and Jordan's Mad Science feature from John Deemer Elementary. Can't you tell I'm a mad scientist?
I don't think they mean that kind of mad science.
Oh.
Today at John Deemer Elementary, students are enjoying Mad Science. A scientist comes to teach them different lessons with fun activities. They told us their favorites.
They get to learn new things and that those things are like fun.
I've always liked science, but I do Mad Science because it is fun. I like working with other people.
If you hold a metal detector down and you look under, there's nothing under there, and then you go somewhere else and there's something under there.
Playing with science toys with kids, it's awesome.
We're trying out the car thingy with the microphone, and it uses a signal through seeing Wi-Fi or something.
Like you get these walkie-talkies and you get to like communicate with others.
To get involved, students can sign up at the front office.
Reporting with Encounter Shawnee Mission, this has been Hayden Cohens and Jordan Winter at
John, I'm scared.
Why are you scared, Casey?
Because this next video features Stefan Seaman and Sandis Simchuk as they venture deep into the spooky Canes Castle at Rose Hill Elementary.
We visited Rose Hill Elementary to see Canes Castle, an annual PE class tradition.
Hi, we're going to be showing you Canes Castle today, and this is an obstacle course put together to a holiday theme, and I've incorporated a lot of skills that children do in PE, and it's in a really fun setting, but it's also challenging. There's lots of directions to follow, there's lots of signs to read, and I hope you enjoy Canes Castle as we show you what this looks like.
While in Canes Castle, students will be able to stay in shape while completing a fun seasonal obstacle course. This obstacle course introduces students to many areas of fitness and also teaches students many useful life skills.
I'm going to be standing here spotting, and they can do a backward roll off, which is great, but those that aren't strong enough, they're just going to do 2 kicks up in order to go. Then they come around here and they're going to be going this direction. The floor is hot, it says, stay on the stones. And then they'll turn at the witch's tunnel, which is down here with the cardboard box, but they'll have to go to the other side and hit a button and be able to go into the witch's tunnel.
We interviewed a couple students that are helping with Canes Castle this year.
It's great, safe, and very fun.
I think it's good for kids and really fun.
Canes Castle has been going on for over 20 years now, and it's easy to see why the students love it. And that was a student favorite, Canes Castle. This has been Sandis Simchuk and Stefan Seaman reporting with Encounter Shawnee Mission.
Well, that was spooky. This isn't the time to be on your phone. You're kind of in the middle of something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be like the kids at Oak Park Carpenter who got some real nifty iPads this year. Brendan Brooks and Tegan Goodson have the story.
This year, Apple products are being introduced to many classrooms around the Shawnee Mission School District. As many teachers try to find ways to incorporate these products, Ms. Kerner's students have been working on a project.
6th grade teacher Ms. Kerner explains the project.
Here at Oak Park Carpenter, we have iPads like the rest of the district does, and we were coming up with ideas to get our students to use them properly and use them responsibly and learn some of the ways of the acceptable use policy once the iPads to be used. So the kids came up and wrote their own scripts on how to illustrate how not to use them and then how to use them, how to treat them carefully, how to keep themselves safe while online, and how to just make sure that the iPads last and are used responsibly.
While at Oak Park Carpenter, we asked some of the students what they thought about their project.
I liked it because now the whole school knows us. And so like today at breakfast, we got like girls like, I know you because I saw you in the video. And I'm like, okay.
I don't know, it's just lots of fun. And then we got to interview Miss Gill, and that was also lots of fun because usually you don't get to talk to the principal.
So I learned that like the iPads are really you have to be really responsible with them. So when I get one next year, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, you don't get to touch this, brother, because you drop everything.
The Shawnee Mission School District is calling this Advance in Technology a digital initiative. If you would like to know more about this, visit the district website at www.smsd.org. With Encounter Shawnee Mission, this has been Tegan Goodson and Brendan Brooks.
Shibby-da-bop-a-dee, scoop-a-da-bop, skeep.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so excited to hear the Indian Woods Jazz Band. I guess I just started scatting like crazy.
Okay, here's Brandon Maxey and Matthew Schwabauer with the story.
Band is a typical class offered to students who want to learn basic skills, but for those who want to broaden their musical abilities, Indian Woods offers a jazz band. We talked with director and teacher Megan Ernie to find out more.
The Jazz Band is an auditioned group of both 7th and 8th grade students that meet every day during 8th hour. We cover a number of different styles of music that includes swing, rock, ballads. We go into a lot of jazz theory, just a variety of things to set them up so they're successful at the high school level.
But what makes the jazz band different?
Jazz band is different in that we take all of the skills that we learn in our regular band class, such as note naming, all those basic skills, rhythm skills, and we apply them towards more complex genres of music. We get into a lot more music theory. They have to think about chord changes. They have to think about ways to modify the scales. There's a lot of abstract thinking skills that they're going to need to know to be a part of the jazz band.
The jazz band allows for students to play instruments that are not seen in a concert band, such as the piano, guitar, and bass. These instruments make up the rhythm section. But besides the instruments, what makes the rhythm section different from the ensemble?
In rhythm, you have to keep the beat more than in the ensemble, where you're actually playing more notes.
It differs from the ensemble because with the ensemble it's just mallet instruments or just extraneous percussion, but with this it's like you've got a bass line which kind of just holds the chord change, piano with like kind of comping.
Reporting with Shawnee Mission Encounter, this has been Brandon Maxey and Matthew Schwabauer.
Man, for as young as those guys are, they sound incredible.
Beep, beep, boop, beep, bop.
Oh, so you're a robot now? Allow me to translate.
Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, bop.
Here's Pete McAtee and Morgan Veal.
Beep, boop, boop, bop, beep, bop.
With South Robotics?
Hi, I'm Morgan Veal with KSMS, and we are outside the robotics room where our Shawnee Mission South robotics team has been working hard to prepare for their competition season. Let's take a look.
Basically, we're looking at giving kids an opportunity to work some of their skills in engineering, electronics, things of that nature. There's a business side to it, so they learn about fundraising for projects and things.
Next, we talked to Bella Goddard, a freshman, to see how robotics is going.
Girls can join too, and it's really awesome because there's not very many of us here, and we help a lot and we give different perspectives to things because guys can be very one-minded sometimes.
For any students interested in joining robotics, see Mr. Wells and he will fill you in.
So I would encourage anybody that wants to join robotics. I'm Mr. Wells, I'm in room 264, and come see me anytime. We typically are meeting right now on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school.
This has been Pete McAtee and Morgan Veal signing off with KSMS.
All right, well, our last feature today is about something that's kind of near and dear to our hearts.
That's right. Here's Parker Hoyt and Noah Burkle on the legacy of Shawnee Mission South's video production program, KSMS.
Here at Shawnee Mission South, there is a unique class called Video Production Advanced, also known as KSMS.
KSMS started in the 1980s with Kathy McNamara, and it was a student-led video production and radio production course. And the idea has always been that the students produce the content, and then I took it over in the early 2000s.
But what do the staff members have to say about KSMS?
Right now, I'm working with my partner, Pete, and we're coming up with a video about robotics just to pump it up and let everyone know what robotics is and everything they do and all the competitions they go to.
I joined KSMS because I want to get more involved with South and because I want to major in mass media.
We provide radio entertainment, visual entertainment, but most of all, I think just promoting things, getting students involved, like our Green Fridays that we do. We just like to have fun. We want everyone else to have fun too.
So I went and asked the students what they knew about KSMS.
They play music at lunch, and they get us hype on Friday for Green Friday. And we play games.
So you do movie production, and you can interview people to put them in it, and you also do music at lunch.
One thing that distinguishes KSMS from other video production classes are its lunchtime radio shows.
Alright, so right now I'm live mixing for lunch. A couple times a week, everyone takes turns playing music during lunch. And when I'm not making music, right now I'm currently making a video about biking, and we have encounter videos a couple times a year, but other than that, it's just kind of up to you to make whatever kind of videos you want.
Reporting on KSMS for Shawnee Mission Encounters, this has been Noah Burkle and Parker Hoyt.
All right, this has been Jonathan Whitbroad
And Casey Miss Bagel
with Encounter Shawnee Mission.
Thanks for watching.